Good morning, students. I am Binod from Neeraj Memorial School, Shivpuri, Bholi, Dhanbad. Children, today I discuss with you in History Chapter 4, the making of a global world. Part-1, the pre-modern world. Students, globalization is an economic system that refers to all business activities of the world, like of trade, of migration, of people in search of works, and the movement of capital. Today we think about the democratic and visual sign global interconnection in our life. From ancient time, travelers, traders, priests, and pilgrims travel from one to another country to acquire knowledge. They carried goods, money, values, skill, ideas, and invention, and even germs and disease. Indus Valley civilization was linked an active coastal trade with present-day West Asia. Silk Route. The Silk Route is a good example of pre-modern trade. The name Silk Route indicated the importance of westbound Chinese silk cargoes which developed by China. This route needed to gather vast region of Asia and Europe, not only the silk products but also Chinese pottery, textiles, spices, gold and silver. From India to Southeast Asia's early Christian missionaries and Muslim preachers certainly traveled this route to Asia and countries links. Food travels. Food travels means many food items exchanged by the traders and travelers visited, such as noodles were introduced in the West from China, pasta by Arabs, traders from Sicilia, and used in India. Some common food potatoes, soyas, groundnuts, maize, tomato, chilies, sweet potatoes were only introduced in Europe and Asia. With the introduction of the potatoes, Europe's poor began to eat better and live longer, like Israel, Ireland, and so on. Conquest, disease, and trades. The route conquest like the pre-modern world through European sailors and discover a new sea route to Asia. This sea route was much shorter and traveling from one region to another became easier. Crops and minerals began transforming trade and lives everywhere. Europe's wealth was enhanced by the precious metal, silver, which found in the mines of Peru and Mexico. Europe spread regarding the South America's fabled wealth like gold, El-dorado, and the fabled city of gold. Middle 16th century, the Portuguese and Spanish colonialism of America was conquered and owned by the germs of smallpox. It spread very quickly into the continents and kills whole communities. Poverty and hunger were common in Europe of 19th century. Cities were crowded and deadly diseases were widespread due to thousands of people migrate from Europe to America and become slaves. They were forced to work for growing cottons and sugar for Europeans' market. In 18th century, China and India were among the world's richest countries and also pre-eminent in Asian trade. As a result, the rise of American power and moved the center of world trade. Students, practice questions are given in video description.